The last thing you want to be a victim of in this life is failing to use your talents and failing um to to show how capable you are in certain situations. Now, what I mean by this is that everyone is given a gift by God, and it is your choice whether whether you are going to use this gift, or whether you are going to allow it to whether you're going to allow it to you know, be a stumbling block for you. And by stumbling block, I simply mean that you allow certain you know, characteristics of yourself to overshadow those, you know, those talents that have carried you through certain moments in your life. You know, whether it be, you know, your skills as a musician, or whether it be your skills as an artist or a gamer, or whatever the case may be, you have to use that talent as frequently and as advantageously as possible. Because if you fail to do so, that moment of, you know, you know, prosperity will pass, and there will be no more second opportunities or, you know, moments of breakthrough. There will be only a tunnel of, you know, of disappointment, a tunnel of, you know, reminiscent memories of times where you could have done this and you failed to do so, where you could have pursued this path but you failed to do so, where you could have followed you know, a friend or a family member's advice and you failed to do so. If you fail to follow certain pathways that are sure to elevate you in this life, you know, like, for example, you could be called by God to pursue a ministry, to start a ministry, to preach the gospel, like I'm doing. You could be called by God to do this, and you do not heed his warning. You instead choose to do what you want to do instead of doing what God has called you to do. It's certain moments like these where you are pinned against the wall, and it's not it's not you, it's not your mind that's telling you to do these things. It's the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is capable of you know, of magnifying and unleashing talent when the time is right. When you are given these signs by the Holy Spirit and you choose to pivot and go a different direction, instead of listening and understanding the voice of reason, which is the Holy Spirit, you make yourself susceptible to other means. And what I mean by other means is means that are less than ideal, means that are dark,